Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 4th of June to Saturday, the 10th of June, 2023. And this is specially for you coming from Sagittarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of the soul who writes all these messages for people like me to read them. You must realize that an astrologer who does not know palmistry and bases your reading on date of birth and time of birth is not enough because 250,000 or more babies are born every day. Can they all have the same destiny, the fate? Some are even born at the same time. No, they can't because each of them will have a different palm. So, reading the palms is very important. So, I do my reading date of birth, time of birth, and reading your palms. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday the 4th. This is not a good day for you. You're coming from Sagittarius. Morning and afternoon planets are moving very fast. Their intention is to confuse you and make you say and do things impulsively and cause accidents, which can be physical, financial, and even personal accidents with family members or the people you love. So guard what you say very carefully and be careful that a bonding with people in the morning and afternoon is not very good. Choose your company carefully. Don't be impulsively wanting to fall in love with the wrong person or wanting to get closer for business ideas. Think very carefully because these planets are the planets of unexpected badness. The intention is to make it end bad very quickly. You'll know that because disappointments will come. And I might add that what you say, try not to be rebellious. What you do, try not to be rebellious. Rebelliousness is when you say and do things which somehow put people off. Evening and nightfall, the planets start to go slower, but they remain bad. This time, long term planets are there, and you might have a long term bonding with people that you are with, a personal bonding of romance, a bonding with somebody who wants to help you in a job, business, financial way. Don't believe it. That would be the best thing. So don't bond with anybody, which means don't be dependent on anybody. And if you don't have to be out, it's better to stay home because long term bad impact can be made on you. If there's somebody showing interest for a romance in this evening and nightfall, don't put out your hand too fast. Think about it carefully. So the whole day is very negative. Morning, afternoon, fast negativity. Evening, nightfall, slow and bad negativity. Monday the 5th. This is a bad morning and afternoon again. This time, planets are moving very fast. Many of them are financial planets. So at your place of work or in business, you could make very bad mistakes of choice. So you don't want to sign any agreements in this morning, afternoon. Whatever you do is going to go wrong very quickly. So stay away from promises made by people. They're not going to be seen, and you yourself cannot afford to promise people. So it's a very importantly bad, disappointing morning, afternoon. Planets are moving very fast. And what they do is make you hasty, make you impatient for the wrong reasons. So accidents, physical, financial, personal. What can you do with a bad day like this? Just mind your own business. If you are working somewhere, just focus and concentrate on your responsibilities. If you are doing business somewhere, then tell yourself, be careful, you could be cheated very easily and very quickly. So don't want to believe whatever is offered to you is the best way. And at place of work, try to mind your own business and stay away from arguments generally in every area of your life. Evening and nightfall, it improves by quite a bit. It gives you the courage, the determination to push on. They are quite lucky planets. They make your aura quite strong in some ways. But be careful because the morning, afternoon, some planets will visit you to the evening, nightfall. These are negative planets, remember? And because of that, they make your tongue very sharp. They make you angry with bad words and they make you show the bad side. That's one side. On the good side, you might meet people, but again, don't be expectant immediately something. Take your time, take the meeting, discuss whatever you want on a different day. Tuesday, Tuesday the 6th. The main problem with the morning afternoon is that you are not going to be on the same wavelength as people for some reason or another. At your place of work, you may not be agreeable even to your bosses. Well, don't allow that to happen because they are your bosses. Better to say nothing and leave your discussions for another day. If you are going to be chasing for a romance, you'll be very near getting it, but be careful, it may let you down at the last minute. And everything you do in the morning and afternoon, the expectations from your side will be there, but the results are not going to be favorable. So expect less at your place of work, work hard without getting anything back. In your business areas, don't expose yourself to financial risk. I like your evening and nightfall much better. Now the planets of popularity are there. So the plan is to make you popular in the evening nightfall, to make you even more than popular, to make you inspirational. So you'll have a chance to convince the people, whoever you are with in the evening nightfall. So choose the company. Is it to better your job? Go and meet people. Is it to get business or attempt to do business? Go and meet people. You got to be very clever to choose. You can't get everything under the sun. And you will see that whatever you choose, in whatever area of life you want to improve, it is very possible. The trouble may be that one or two of your morning planets who make you not to be on the same wavelength may also be there. So you need to be flexible and you need to be negotiable throughout the whole day and even the evening nightfall, and you'll get some good returns. Wednesday. Wednesday, the morning afternoon is a very powerful morning afternoon in a good way. Your inspirational planets are there and they inspire you with how you think and how you plan and whatever you say. So, the two places, whether at work or whether in business, you have a chance to step up the ladder of success just by talking about your plans and ideas. These are also planets of travel. You'll have a chance to travel as well in the morning, afternoon, or you may already be traveling. Traveling can be the business of import and export. You'll get very lucky. So think that way as well. Well, it's such a wonderful morning afternoon where what you say and do, you are inspired by all the wonderful energies. So sit down and map up your plans carefully, whether at work, whether in business. Talk to your bosses if you're at work, and they'll be inspired by you. I like your evening and nightfall. Many emotional planets are there, so the chances of being happily emotionally connected would be there. So, what can you do? Well, make plans. You can meet people for the job business, that would be good because the planets of imagination are there. You could meet people for that romance or the excitement of friendship, would be also good because you will have that aura which is shining. So your popularity is going to be very good the whole day. Use it in every which way you can, whether the material way of money, whether to help people or help yourself in areas of love or friendship. Thursday the 8th. This is a very frustrating, depressing morning afternoon, and it makes everything very gloomy. So, this gloominess is going to get you down. Is it the personal level of marriage or romance? Is it having lost money somewhere? Is it just not being able to get ahead? So, past disappointments may come to trouble you, and past people who bring bad news may contact you. And so, what can you do? Well, be careful at your place of work. You may be distracted to the point where you make very bad mistakes. So focus on the work area and focus on the business area because the problems may come from there, making a very bad decision and it's going to affect you badly. I also worry that you may be bonding with people who are not good for you. This bonding can be because bad planets make you attracted to the wrong people. So you don't want any bonding. Bonding simply means to become reliant or to rely on people. Don't want that. I like your evening and nightfall extremely well. You're going to find all the solutions. You're going to meet wonderful people. Chasing for the romance will be very easy. Making your family happy, wonderful. And you could meet powerful people who may help you in job and business areas as well. So put all your energy there. Some of these morning planets may disturb you in a way where last minute they may cancel your plans. They may make a change and not let you know. So double check all your plans you make in the evening nightfall. That's my only worry is frustration. Friday. Friday the 9th. This is a very exciting, powerful morning afternoon. a bit too powerful. You'll have to learn to take the soft approach with these planets, which means use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. That way you will work in harmony with them. You could do the opposite by being demanding. You will still get you want, but not you still get what you want, but not in a good way. So take the soft approach and you will get what you want with the friendship intact and the respect intact as well. These are planets of determination that make you a bit too adventurous sometimes. So be careful of financial excitement. Don't fall for that because there are one or two planets from the evening nightfall who will come to visit you in the morning afternoon. These are the planets of unexpected badness. So a good situation can turn bad very easy on this Friday the 9th. So don't be too expectant. Don't put your head too deep into anything. The evening and nightfall turns bad. So from a good, exciting morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall turns bad because the planets of unexpected badness are everywhere. Their duty is to make anything fail which you thought might be helpful. This is why they're called the planets of unexpected badness. They can cause accidents, which always happen unexpectedly, financial accidents, emotional accidents, physical accidents. Anything can happen. Not to go out would be a good idea because once you are out, you're exposed to all this unexpectedness. Staying home would be safer. And don't believe whatever is promised to you if you are out. Saturday. Saturday the 10th is a wonderful morning afternoon. Your popularity, your aura. You are going to connect to big people or they might connect to you. And the chances of doing something on a very major scale can be yours. The plan is to make you popular and to make your ideas to be acceptable to others. So that's going for you. You have to choose company carefully because from the evening nightfall, there are two planets who will come to visit you as well. These are not good planets. These are planets of hastiness and impatience. So don't be hasty, don't be impatient in the morning, afternoon to grab what you want. Take your time, work it out slowly, even leave it to another day. But you're going to be popular and you're going to meet people. I consider it as a happy morning, afternoon, except that these opportunities that come suddenly, you have to be careful. I don't like your evening nightfall at all. Firstly, accidents of all kinds. Secondly, not being on the same length with people and arguments coming about. Thirdly, accidents in a different way, where you say the wrong thing and others agree and they trap you. So you can be trapped in the evening nightfall financially or otherwise. This trapping can be very fast. You have to wear your best colors, which may protect you. So this kind of trapping can be verbal promises made to you to make you to make you to be dependent on other people. That's how they capture you. So don't believe a word said to you in the evening nightfall would be better. And money can go out, money won't come in. So money losses are also seen. Don't sign an agreement of any kind or don't lend or borrow money. Not to go out on a bad evening and nightfall would be the best because the company you keep may not be good and your own reputation won't be too good. This 90-minute session I have talking to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, in all areas of your life, the platform that waits for you for your next 9 years. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky direction. These are very powerful energies to use. And what happens to you for the next 9 years, job wise, business wise, friendship wise, and health wise. Health wise, I will go into detail to tell you which organs of yours, in which calendar year, in which age of yours is going to give you the problem. So it's all about early detection. And I'll show you the energies, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, a lot of energies. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you. So we'll go through these systems one by one. Everything is a system. Everything works like clockwork, for the good or for the bad. And for your next 9 years, I will tell you exactly that. Here's my email. Send me this email. Your investment is only USD $50 to know all of these. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.